I'm Emma Thomas. I'm a digital marketing professional. I've had about 15 years experience in digital out of about 18 total in marketing. And what I do is really the whole spectrum of online marketing activity, crossing into kind of technology work as well. So I've worked in a variety of industries. Most recently, for the last 7 years, I've worked in retail. One retailer, which is a catalogue business, so very much direct to market. They had a store presence, but it was very small. Online was very much their biggest channel. And then the other side, I've worked for a very big bricks and mortar retailer who had a huge bricks and mortar presence, and were really just sort of entering the online side of things as a supplement to their existing service for both. So both of those retailers were looking to move into Omnichannel, using technology and systems and process to deliver a seamless customer experience across the channels that they did have. But for both of those retailers, Omnichannel meant a very different thing because obviously they're very different businesses. In its simplest form, it means a consistent customer experience and an experience that is consistently good. So if I'm a customer in a retail store, I want to be able to find any product I can find on that shop floor on that retailer's website. When I go to the website, I want to be able to find a lot more information than I can in the store. I want to be able to buy online and choose a fulfillment option that's convenient for me and cost effective, or I want to be able to look online and see that the store has stock right now and ideally where it is in the store and be able to go and pick it up. So it's really about giving the customer the power to shop however they want to with a brand. As an omnichannel marketing manager, I guess the biggest step to kind of getting into the omnichannel game is to build the omnichannel capability. So the businesses I've been involved in meant delivering projects that introduced new technology platforms which enabled omnichannel activity to happen. So a platform that would cross channels, hold all the customer data in a central place, hold all the product data in a central place, just enabling that consistency. So as a person on a project, my day would be very mixed between writing requirements, working with BAs, working obviously with PMs, developers to build out requirements, working with testing teams to test them. There's a lot of design in there, UX design, graphic design as well, not me personally, but working with those teams. And just delivering essentially like a website build project, but with more functionality, I guess, and process behind it than you would see in just a plain website build. As an omnichannel marketing manager in the day-to-day, it would be really very much like running an e-commerce channel. So looking at sales performance all the time, looking at areas that you can optimise both your sales performance and your website performance, running campaigns to try and drive traffic to your site, and then also overseeing the operational side of things, so making sure that that customer experience end-to-end between channels is working as you intended it to. As an online marketer, you need to be a good learner. You need to be constantly interested in learning about new things because there is constantly new marketing technology that is coming into the workplace that is designed to help you do your job better, but is also quite challenging to learn at times. The other thing I'd say is that you need to be quite multifaceted in terms of not being just a marketer anymore. You need to have technology skills as well, IT skills, so actually writing requirements as a BA would, being able to test as a tester would, being able to understand what makes a good wireframe and graphic design as a designer would. It's all very much blurring of lines, so I'd say all of the skills that you need in a digital role for IT, you also need in an online marketing role. I guess more and more people are talking about big data. It's another one of those buzzwords that what does it really mean? I think what it means is just having access to more levers and triggers from which you can tailor your communications to customers and your marketing activity. For me, one of the big opportunities coming up is the Internet of Things. I think it's another buzzword, I guess. It's pretty hard to envision what all the possible use cases would be right now. Probably like 20 years ago, we couldn't imagine everybody walking around with a little computer in their pockets. But when you do look at some of the objects that are out there now that are already doing it, it makes sense, and you can kind of start to understand the opportunity there. The one piece of advice I'd give someone interested in moving to digital marketing is to read. Read as much as you can. You need to just keep reading, keep learning, keep trying new tools and things to stay on top of your game. Just because you graduated from a degree and learned a whole lot of stuff 2 years ago does not mean that's relevant anymore. It's really changing really fast. There's huge amounts of blogs and technology sites that you can go to and follow. My personal favourite is probably e-consultancy. It's very much a broad-based approach to the whole field of digital. So you'll get lots of really insightful information there on what other businesses are doing in terms of, from analytics through to marketing automation, personalisation, omnichannel, e-commerce. It covers the whole spectrum. And then there's a lot of other blogs that are more specialist. So I follow quite a few, particularly around SEO, around conversion rate optimisation, analytics, personalisation. It really depends on what area you want to specialise in or what the main focus of your role is.